2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside my boy Beamer in the booth, and as this next player gets ready to go, Rich, they're playing nicely this season. Are you seeing them going all the way to the Tour Championship?
Absolutely. They've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Corn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. Handy effort, that one. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, that was a safe play. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ouch, that hurts. An opportunity to make their par. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Going with the 5-wood. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. 4 feet to the cup.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
Oh, that's a ripper. Currently 2 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the 3rd. Just a 4-footer remaining. Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 4th hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. This one looks to be heading towards the green. That was special.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
This looks good. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 4 under. And that makes him tied for first. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That's a big drive. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 155.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Looking really good, this one. And this one is for his par. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. That should find the surface. Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in reg.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
That will work, and with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's about 155 from this whole location.
Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. 9 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
Good looking putt. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
And I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Birdie at the last hole. Can he make it 2 in a row?
Go with a 3-wood here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. This putt to get to 7 under the card. Go in. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And that will take him to 7 under. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Wow, that was just striped. Well, Rich, this is quite an interesting vibe, isn't it? Usually we're here for the Players' Championship and it's millions of people are watching around the world and thousands at the stadium course. But these players on the Corn Ferry Tour are sort of getting a glimpse of what life on the big stage might be like.
Well, I tell you what, I can promise you the pressure coming down the home stretch, playing 16, 17, and 18, trying to win this tournament. It's going to feel just like it does in the Players' Championship. These holes don't get any harder or any easier with and around the fans. It's going to be exciting to watch.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. This one's for birdie.
Looks good.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich. And this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Yeah, fantastic round today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Lots of great players chasing this player. Let's see if they can keep up the good work.
Absolutely flushed. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Currently leading by 2. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. He's found the surface. Good chance here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill. This has a real chance.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. Moments like that deserve another look.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Leading by 3 strokes now. Here we have a par 5. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. This putt to get to 10 under par. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. That should find the fairway. Sitting at 9 under, currently in the lead.
good shot there.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Get in. That's inside the range. Why not take another look at that effort?
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Currently in first position. It's time for a one-shotter. Game with a 7. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
Hey, that's a chance. For the par. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Oh, that is bombed. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Going with the 5-iron here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Looking good so far.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Next up is this 2-shot hole. That's a good-looking shot there. This one from about 160 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. 7 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Good stroke. It's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now 5 shots up after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Opting for the 5-wood. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Looking really good.
And down it goes for an eagle. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Currently 14 under for the round. Here we are at the 17th tee. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Good shot there. Putting for birdie here.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, how about that one? Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. That's tiny. Lining up from around 160 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done. Okay, steady now. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And that will do it for this player today. They're going to be pleased with that performance in first place at the completion of their first round.
They are. They're in a great spot. They can't quite get too relaxed as of yet, as there's a lot of golf yet to play. So they really need to focus in going into that next round.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been, and don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. And he's holed it. What a shot.
Fairway bunker shot, toughest in the game, but not for this player, holing it out.
Well, that's certainly worth another look.
Just look at how they get this ball up and out of the sand.
He's currently sitting in first place. Time to tee off at the second. That one's heading down Broadway. Opting for the 3-wood.
I don't know if they meant to do that.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
How close was that to going down? Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
It starts off on a good line.
Well played. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Here we are at the third.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, what a ripper from long range.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Now look how they attacked this one.
And now that finds him in first place. Teeing off here at the fourth.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here. Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
Where was that going? Splash. And here we are with their fourth. Oh, well done. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well, this was the conundrum, wasn't it? When the new rule came in, do they leave the flag stick in or do they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. And coming off a double bogey, you'd imagine their heads down a bit. Time to just clear that from the mind. Looks like this one's bunker bound. Will we be able to get out of this one?
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
just didn't drop. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Time to tee off at the 6th. Not bad. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Playing within their comfort zone there. This is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Get excited. This could go in. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 7th. Nicely done. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And that will drop in for a birdie. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. We've reached the 8th hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And he needs this to save par.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We've arrived at a par 5. That was absolutely murdered. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Getting ready to play their third.
Breeze straight into him. Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Now this putt to get to 18 under par.
This is their look at birdie.
Looking really good, this one. Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Ooh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Not a bad drive. A little bit shorter than Beamer. Not bad.
Where will this one end up? Time to play from the bunker. That's a bit out of shape. And here we are with the third shot.
Nicely done.
A par putt on the table.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt saves the par. Well done.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Second shot here on the 11th. Setting up in the first cut. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, come on, sit. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Straight out of the top draw.
Judging it beautifully.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Going with the 7. Needs this to kick a bit left. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. I don't mind the look of this. Oh, so close. Putting for a bogey. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's just inside the range. a look here to get to 18 under the card with this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Nice line. That's well holed. He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Playing from around 210 yards here.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
That's frustrating. Big putt for par coming up. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Looking at a par 5 here. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Getting ready to play their third. Well, you can reach for the putter because that one's on the surface. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Oh, 14-footer. Was on a good line. This is a bogey putt coming up. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Choosing the 9-iron here. Shame you can't take a mulligan in this game. That ball looked a little thirsty. And here we are with the third shot.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Opting for the 9-iron.
This one's heading towards the cabbage.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. This is their fifth shot.
Has the wind coming right into his face.
Yeah, nicely played. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Ouch, that hurts. And a quadruple bogey putt coming up now. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 12 under for the event. Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole.
Luke coming off a disaster on the last hole. They really need to shake that off and bounce back here on this hole.
Nicely done. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. He shares the lead. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. That's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
A par putt awaits. And another round safely in the books. Well, that's a shame. Off to a great start, but ultimately they blew it.
They did. It was, they had everything going in the front nine, and all of a sudden they make the turn, and where does it go? Right down the toilet.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. And let's see what he can do here today. Good shot there, Beamer. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
So I might need to set. Attaboy, good shot. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
We're 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Oh, just missed. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's currently sitting in third. Here we are at the second tee. That should find the cut stuff. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup.
Nice judge's speed. Putting for a par now. Sitting at 12 under par for the event. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Game of the 7. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Okay, that'll work. 18 feet to the cup.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, so close. That's disappointing. Just 3 feet to the cup. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Currently 12 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. And after a putt at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. You like that, didn't you? Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face. Going for less club here.
That is one of the best shots you will see.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
And this putt to move into second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 14 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Unable to find the green on this one.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And that should secure the par on this one. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. A long par 4 this hole.
Awesome stuff.
Playing from around 160 yards. Just one stroke off the lead. And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, that one will play. Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity. This one has eyes for the hole. Well, that'll play. Currently 15 under par for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. Going with the 5-wood. This one might need to get down a little. That was wonderfully done. What's in front of them, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Leading by a shot after that hole. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich. Well struck. And this from the greenside rough. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Not a bad line, this. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Well played. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That was a gallant attempt. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Well, that's a handy shot. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently in the lead by a shot. Lovely effort, that. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Now leading by 1 shot. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Handy effort, that one. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. It's on a good line. Ooh. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Going with the 6-iron here. Setting up miles from the hole. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well done. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. This hole here is a par 4. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Going with the hybrid.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
And he's hit that inside the range. Now this putt to get to 18 under par. Just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for his par. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Wow. He let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Par putt coming up here. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par.
So close to getting a share of the lead, but gone with that effort for birdie. That one was fired out of a cannon.
Second shot here on the 16th. Going with a 3-wood here. Just needs this one to kick right. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
That'll sting a bit. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Ooh, nice line. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. And we've arrived at a par 3. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Choosing the 9-iron here. Come on, get down. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet. Little birdie look in here.
It's got a chance. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Well, here we are. The 18th hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 8-iron here. That should set up another chance. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. that's too bad.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. And as the third round comes to a close, they're in that enviable position of top spot, Rich.
Just a slim lead with 1 round to go. There could be some fireworks in this final round.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's events. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth, and Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Today's promising to be an exciting one, so let's get straight into the action. That's some good golf right there. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Opting for the 9-iron. Great shot. Henny's down there. You got a read?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Ooh, right by the hole. That's disappointing. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And that makes him tied for first. As we head now to the par 5 next. Well, this should be unpredictable. That's nicely done. Second shot on the second. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? An eagle putt awaits. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And let's have one more look at that shot.
What an amazing putt from way out.
currently in first position. Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last. Opting for the 6-iron. That's a little wayward.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Such soft hands.
He has this putt to save his par. And now that finds him in first place. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Pretty good shot there.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Oh, I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's going to fall in the water, sadly. Playing their 4th shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Lovely touch. Well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Okay, steady now. This putt here for double bogey. Make sure you make this one. Well, a disappointing double bogey for our leader there, but that's provided some wonderful opportunities for the chase pack. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
That double bogey on the last hole, well, it's going to leave a mark. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. This shot from around 210 yards. Just 2 shots behind.
They've decided to club up.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This putt to move into a tie for first. Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for his par. And well holed. Let's move on. Just one off the lead after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. And after a putt at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
That dog will hunt.
This one heading towards the green. Well, that's beautifully judged. This putt was about 8 feet.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Was that a rush of blood? Putting for a par here. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. From around 180 yards out. He's 2 shots back. Looks to be going with a 6 iron. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Get in the hole. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We have a par 3 on this one. That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one. And choosing the 8 iron here.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. A par putt on the table. Oh, I like the look of this. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Penny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Just trickled off the fairway, but still in good shape.
And here we are with the third shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Well, that shows the hands of a surgeon, doesn't it?
My surgeon's hands were a little shaky. That's why I have this scar.
And it's time to recap that play.
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that. Straight in the hole.
Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Yeah, good spot, isn't it? I got to say, I'd rather be in the lead or tied for the lead than in the chasing pack. Gives you just a little margin of error should you have one, but I got to say, this player is awfully solid.
Not a bad line, this one. Playing from around 190 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Getting ready to play their third. He's currently tied for the lead. Oh, I thought that one was going in. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
This putt to try and save their par.
Well, that's a nice line. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 11th. Absolutely flushed. 1 win is good, but 2 wins would be great. And here we are with the third shot. Just 1 shot back now. Nice recovery there.
Great touch.
An opportunity here to move into a tie for first. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Well played, mate. Second shot here on the 12th. Wonderfully played. 13 feet to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
He's got this for his part.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Looks like that one left some meat on the bone, Beamer.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
It's fair to say that putt got away from them, didn't it? Getting ready to play their third. Currently tied for the lead. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. Oh, that was pure. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
That's frustrating. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. He's currently sitting in second. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Just one stroke back in this tournament. Going with the 6-iron here. Quality shot, that one. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line.
Nicely done.
Playing from around 240 yards. Just one stroke back and right in it. Opting for the 3-wood. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
It was going to take 2 mighty lashes to get there. However, they've left themselves in prime position.
Whoa, what a massive play if they can get this one up and down. Clutch even. This putt really needs to drop for him.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Oh, that's a clutch par. Just one off the lead after that hole. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Needs this one to kick right. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. A birdie putt awaits.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. And there it is. He's currently in a share of top spot. All right, Rich, you know the scenario. Tied for first place as we begin the final hole.
Smell that, Luke? That smells like a playoff.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. From about 130 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
That's inside the house of opportunity.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
And they had this to win the Fellowship Open. Oh no, that's a heartbreaker.
And Luke, they need this putt now to force a playoff.
And this putt for a final score of 68. Was on a good line. A bogey putt awaits. Oh, Rich, what could have been? This player's going to miss out on a playoff by a single shot.
Luke, what a difficult situation is for this player. So close and yet wasn't able to get it done. That's going to leave a bad taste in this player's mouth.
Sometimes these are a tough one to take. So close to the win, but ultimately just a shot shy.
Listen, you can go back and look at a number of different shots throughout the course of the tournament, and which one will you pick is the one that you would like to have back the most. I mean, choose one, anyone. But listen, at the end of the day, finishing one back, it's a respectable finish. It's beyond that. It's a great finish, but not the finish they were hoping for.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich B and the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.